How's it going, guys? Today I'm gonna have a different video. I will probably won't be working on this video. I will be doing the engine work on the next one. I want to show you guys that I finally got all the parts for the E36 so I can finally start rebuilding my engine. And this is what I want to show you guys. I got this giant mountain of boxes of all the parts that I need to rebuild my engine on the E36. I'm going to talk about the parts that I got and why I got those parts and how they help with the engine build and what role they're gonna play to making more power with this engine. There is also something I want to show you guys today that will get you guys all excited about a new product that I will be launching. First off, I'm gonna start with this. This is a dash 10 hose. You wonder why I need this? Well, some of you guys have been asking that I do a video on installing a catch can. So right over here I have a catch can that I'm gonna be using on the E36. Pick this one up. So it has a dash 12 ORB inlet and it has this nice little drain thingy, which the drain plug is here somewhere. Also has a filter, but I'm gonna be using dash 10 hose, and on top of that I'm gonna be using a OBD1 aluminum version or metal, whatever. I think it's magnesium valve cover, so that way it doesn't melt with the turbo, because this corner right here is very prone to getting melted with the turbo heat. So I'm gonna use this valve cover instead of the plastic one this time. I got some vibrant fittings. This one is a dash 12 ORB. This is a dash 12 ORB to dash 10 male AN adapter. So it's gonna go right here. And then the O-ring does all the sealing. So this is what the catch can is gonna look like. The bracket's inside the box, but I'm not gonna put all that stuff now. It's pretty cool. It's nice and slim, and it's black, so it's like it blends with the engine bay pretty good. These are the other fittings that I have for the rest of the hoses in the car. I'm just gonna put these away. And now I got another set of ARP head studs. These are N50 6 cylinders, the same thing for S52, N52, N50, and I believe S50 are the same. And to go along with that, by popular request, I am not gonna be using a chromatic head gasket. Instead, I'm gonna be using a JE Pro Seal cut ring head gasket. So this is a paper head gasket. It has all the nice sealing capabilities of a factory gasket, but it has this billet cut ring O-rings that seal the fire ring. So the fire ring is made out of a billet aluminum, I think, or steel. I haven't checked what it is yet, and I'm trying to get it to focus, but it has these little lines that cut into the block and head. That way it provides an even better sealing than it provides a better seal than the regular crushed multi-layer steel gasket. So if you want to run high boost, this is the gasket you gotta get. This is just cosmetic for the car, door handle trims. I had broken my V-band clamp when taking the turbo out, so I got a replacement one for that, so I'm good covered. And I have a spare weld-on flange now. Over here we should have new piston rings. So I'm going to be using E36 M54 3-liter pistons. These are 84 millimeter. I'm gonna be using standard bore. So I got a new ring set for that. And then I think the pistons are in this box, so I gotta use pistons for it. I'll open it a little bit. I got new kidneys. My car, since I hit it against my Explorer accidentally, I messed up the kidneys and the grill, so I got a new set of kidneys and a grill for it too. This should be the exhaust manifold gaskets. I like using Victor Reigns because they're like OEM gaskets. I think, no, I thought it was gonna come up. The reason I got this one instead of the regular one is because, as you can see, it's steel, all steel construction, so you can't burn through like the perforated steel one. Do not get those perforated steel one that look like it has a bunch of little holes. Those will just burn off through and you will have an exhaust leak. Another, well, not as important, but I like using this This will be my Ysico piston install tool, if I can get it to open. So what? Here we go. It's all covered in paper. Let me just get it out. Here we go. What this is like a conical shape ring compressor. So you put the piston through this side and it comes out compressed to the other side. So you put it on the block and just put the piston through and it will compress the piston rings without damaging them. This is the best way to install pistons with one of these tools. So you can see this one's 84 millimeter for the board that I will be using on my on my M52 engine. Another tool over here, this will be my honing tool. I ordered an 84 millimeter flex hone tool. This is the best way to hone your cylinders. I'm not gonna be boring, I'm just gonna make a fresh cylinder surface for the new rings to... Alright. I ended up getting the heavy duty one, so it has like double the little surface of balls of thingies. So these are abrasive spears or balls that you put it on a drill and it just grinds the cylinder down. So these are, I believe this one's 240 grit. Here's the part number what I got. So it's a 3" and 1/4, 83 millimeter. They say it's good for 84 as well. And then what this does, it will just smooth down the cylinders without eating too much of it. That way, it's very important to do this so the new piston rings can seat properly. I will be doing this on video when I'm honing the engine block, so I can show you guys how to use this tool and how to do it. I wonder what's inside this little white box thing. Aha! You got some more Permatex high heat turbocharger RTV. So I will be using this a little bit on the exhaust manifold gasket, just a little bit, just enough so it seals, but it doesn't like go inside the manifold and make its way into the turbo. I got a bunch of like airbags here. This should be the valve cover gasket for the OBD1 valve cover. Yes, again, using Victorian stuff, it's really so like bent. Good thing it's just rubber, so it shouldn't harm it, or hopefully not. And then this will be the valve cover gasket. And underneath all of that is a new valve cover bolt washer rubber thingies. Valve cover O-ring it's called. But it's like this grommets that go on the valve cover, and then the washer and the nut sit on that so it doesn't like mess up the valve cover. Next box. Over here I should have, this is the new Vanos oil feed line and a gasket for the front cover. And more airbags. And then over here I have the low-end gasket set. This brings the oil pan gasket, rear main, front main seal, oil housing gasket, all the little O-rings for everything. Should bring the gasket for the oil pickup tube. And I think this one is yes, this one's the water pump O-ring. I don't know what else is in here. Oh, and the front cover gasket, which is this one's sticking out right here. Next I have Glico. These are like OEM replacement bearings. I have standard size replacement rod bearings, and then I got standard size replacement main bearings. And this little one right here, this will be the pilot bearing that goes into the crankshaft. Since my old engine was automatic, no, the new engine is automatic, I ordered one of these, but my crankshaft already has one. Since I already have a new one, might as well install it. Here is one of the most important components that I bought to upgrade this new engine. These are H-beam connecting rods. So I will be using Eagle H-beam connecting rods. They're very inexpensive for this engine. And if I tune it properly, this will allow me to run over like 25 to 30 PSI of boost on my engine so I can run Big Boost without spending a lot of money. Later on I want to buy pistons, but it's out of my budget right now. It looks like on the last box over here I have eBay brand pistons. I gotta open them one by one and see what's the condition on them. Hopefully they are good. If not, it's gonna be a major setback. And then there's 3 more. These are really well packaged. This guy did a really good job with these. I like it. He like reinforced the bottom, put this individually, and then put that on top too. It's really nice. I don't think there's anything else in here. And now this box. What do we have here? Another box from NRG. And I think it's another steering wheel. I think this is the one that I've been waiting for, you guys. Let's see what we got. It's another Big Boost steering wheel. Alright guys, I'm coming on clean. This wheel is gonna be my first ever giveaway item product of Big Boost. So I'm gonna be collaborating with NRG, and this will help me sell some more merch, which I will be selling my steering wheels through them. So they sent me this awesome wheel. It's one of a kind. This wheel will not be the one that I will be selling as the one that I have for my car. This one over here is my steering wheel, and then this is the one that I'm gonna be giving out to one of you guys. So the things are different. This one is a steel spoke construction and it's glossy, so you can see it's very shiny. And the one on my steering wheel is aluminum. That's why it's also a lot thicker on the spokes, and it has a yellow indicator stripe. Main reason I'm giving away this wheel is to promote the new launch of the product. You guys will be able to go to nrg.com and order the Big Boost steering wheels, and we'll have the following options. You can order it in suede, you can order it with the stripe or without the stripe, and then for you guys who don't like suede, you can also order it in leather. They'll have it in leather option. That way if you don't like suede feel, or you don't want to mess up the suede when it gets like crappy weather or something, you can have the leather as well. This new one-of-a-kind giveaway steering wheel has a suede handle, and it has red stitching, which looks really nice. You can either install this on your car or keep it as a memento or something. But I've been thinking how to properly do a giveaway. I never done one before. I do want to give away this awesome wheel to one of you guys, and then I'll provide the instructions on how to order the wheel in tomorrow's video.